Hi everyone, this is Eldad Amara from my channel Eyes Wide Shut. I got this article I want to read to you. But first of all, I've got to say, I've been telling people for the longest time that you need to start forming community groups. It's very important that you start forming community groups rather than relying on government. Because this article I'm going to read to you, it goes to show just how much government is not listening to people, but they're doing their own thing. That's right, they're doing their own thing. Listen to this. The Public Authorities Fraud, Error and Recovery Bill. 5 things they've announced, plus other aspects of the bill through Parliament. Check this. The Public Authority Fraud, Error and Recovery Bill aims to strengthen measures against fraud and erroneous payments in the public sector while improving recovery mechanisms for lost funds. Here are 5 key aspects of the bill. How much does the general public know about this bill? 1. Expanded investigation powers. The Public Sector Fraud Authority, that's the PSFA, will be granted new powers to investigate fraud across public authorities, excluding MH, Revenue, and Customs, that's HMRC in brackets, and the Department for Work and Pensions, that's a DWP, Department for Work and Pensions. 2. Enhance debt recovery. The bill introduces strong debt recovery mechanisms, allowing the government to reclaim fraud-related losses directly from individuals' earnings or bank accounts. So they can go into your bank account, okay, or into your works bank account and take money out there that they suspect things like fraud, okay, without your consent. Number 3, civil penalties for fraud. Instead of relying solely on criminal prosecution, the bill introduces non-criminal financial penalties to deter fraud and reduce the burden on courts. Okay? It says non-criminal financial penalties to deter fraud and reduce the burden on courts. So they're going to go straight into your account and take out money. You don't have to go to courts, or they don't have to go to court to get things like warrants. They can just go straight to your bank. Okay? Or into your backs, that's your wages from work, and take out money. Without your consent. Number 4, extended limitations period for COVID fraud. The government will have up to 12 years to take action against fraud-related COVID relief funds, preventing fraudsters from escaping accountability. Number 5, improved oversight and safeguards. The bill includes provisions for inspections, reporting mechanisms, and oversight to ensure the new powers are used appropriately and proportionately. Other aspects of the bill in Parliament. The bill originated in the House of Commons and is currently progressing through the House of Lords. It is sponsored by the Department for Work and Pensions, with key figures such as Liz Kendall, Baroness Sherlock, and other leading representatives. The bill includes search and seizure power, information sharing information sharing provisions, and eligibility verification measures to strengthen fraud prevention. And I asked co-pilot this question also. Did the general public know about this new bill or voted on it? And this is what co-pilot said back to me. The Public Authorities Fraud, Error and Recovery Bill was introduced to Parliament, meaning the general public did not vote on it directly. Only elected members of Parliament, that's MPs, and laws debated and voted on it. So the general public didn't vote on this thing, right? They didn't know about this thing. Their MPs, they knew about it, but did the MPs inform the general public as to this? I keep telling you people, you need to start forming your own community groups because your powers are being taken away daily. Your powers are being taken away. And those people who you've been voting for, those people who you've elected as your MPs, guess what? Most of them's not coming back and telling you half of these things that's going on in Parliament. You know how many bills are passed every day and then turned into law? And the general public has not voted on it? Is that a democracy? Tell me, is that really a true democracy? You're supposed to be there, you representatives. You're supposed to be there for the people. The general public are supposed to know about these bills and these acts. And when they turn to legislation, half of these things the general public did not vote on. Anyway, the power also lies in the hands much higher up, the hidden hand that you don't see. Your MPs and your Prime Minister are just puppets, because at the end of the day, their true power doesn't lie with them. It's much higher up. Let me read on. However, the bill's progress is publicly accessible, and discussions around it are often reported in the media. People can follow its journey through Parliament via official government websites. Attend public consultation if available. If available. And I say it again, if available. And MPs may engage with their constituents on related issues. As I say again, man, you need to start forming your own committees. This bill is a serious thing, man, right? Because the government can start snooping into your personal accounts and it can take money out without telling you, okay? They can take money out without telling you. The bill doesn't clearly state what exactly are the reasons for them going into your account, except for it could be for things like fraud, right? But the bill and the way it's phrased, the definition is quite wide. So it could entitle the government to do more things than what it's telling you on this sheet here. You need to go and read up anyway for yourself, right? Go and read up on this this bill, which is called the Public Authorities Fraud, Error and Recovery Bill. They're trying to push it through Parliament at the moment. Another infringement on our public, how would I say, on our public consent, on our public permission. We are losing our rights and our powers every single day. And some people just acquiescing to this, just inculcated to the system. You need to wake up and start pushing back, because every single day you're losing a little bit more power. How dare people have the right to go into your bank accounts without your consent and take money out of there without telling you the reasons why? And now they don't have to go to court to get some form of legal authority in order to go into your accounts. Okay? They don't need a warrant. They can just go straight into your account and take money. Wake up, people. This is Eldad Amara with another video. Over and out. Thank you.